Okay, we're coming down to it. We're coming down to it. We're coming down to it. So Cloud Code just responded and said, "Hey, your app is now live." It said, "Go to localhost 2000." Naturally, I go to localhost 2000 and like it's not fucking working, uh, which is fine. Like this is just a part of it. But this is the thing. It makes me want to say, basically, I've copied the context into Opus, and I wanted to record this part because this is kind of just like debugging. You're debugging. As of right now, I'm not oriented enough in my code to know like if I were to commit and push, where would it be saved? Now, let me just like preface this. Something called GitHub. GitHub is basically like a cloud where your code is stored. And there's this function called the git commit or something where you can basically like sync up your code base to I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but all I know is that my AI is connected to my GitHub in some way. And I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to go in and show you guys how to show you fuckers how to do this shit. But I don't know how to do it right now, and I don't really want to explain it. But what I do want to do is that I intuitively know that I want to be able to save my project. So I'm gonna like figure it out. So I'm gonna say if I were to commit and push right now, where would the code be saved? See, Git is misconfigured. It would save to my StarStride repo. What did I tell it earlier? See, this is why you have to be careful. You can't trust the AI too much. You know, like this is why complex context management is super important in your discretion. Because my intuition knew I'm like, hey, something's not right here. Yeah, so now it's going to set up a completely separate Git repository for our social compiler app, which is good. I'm probably going to have to fucking cut this video. Okay. Create a new private GitHub repository. Great. Are we on that repository now? And perfect. env local is okay. Yeah. There's something called git. There's something called git ignore, which prevents you from pushing your API keys to the repository, which I learned the hard way, and which is why I had to rotate my API keys to begin with. SQLite database. Sweet. Okay, I just want to make sure that everything that we have done here is now in its own repository, and if I commit and push, it's going to be saved in its own repository, and go ahead and delete anything that you built in the StarStride cracked repository. Like delete that so that, and just make sure that we're working in our new repository. I was wondering, I'm like, something doesn't feel right about this. So let's go to projects, repositories, social compiler. Bingo. Social compiler. This is our app. So this is our app. Perfect. Fucking sick. Great. So I'm going to copy all of this. Post it in here. What do you think? I don't even know where we're at anymore. I'm like kind of all over the place. This kind of happens sometimes. Okay. Claude. I want to make sure that we are in the social compiler app repository. this means we need to. I think we need to commit and push. Nope. It exists. I promise. Change the fucking repo. What the? Change it. There we go. So if you're working on multiple projects, you just need to make sure that you're working on the right project. Otherwise, you're going to do what I did. And I accidentally was in my StarStride project and I made the social compiler app in my StarStride project. It's not what you want. So like, if you're going to build a new building, make sure you're out of the building that you're currently in. That's kind of like the thing here. Great. Now, we have to go back to project context and sync up. What do we have to sync up? Social compiler. Do you see? You see what we're doing? Add files. I don't know why. Okay. Syncing this up. Great. So we've added the appropriate context. So now, when I open this up and I reference our social compiler code, it's in project context. Evaluate, objectively analyze, report back with what you find. Additionally, earlier in this conversation, you said that you would generate. Okay, I want you to generate comprehensive and effective system prompts or like examples of the context that we're missing, so that we can give it to Cloud Code and like this app can work. By the way, localhost 3002 isn't actually working. Actually, I'm going to tell that to Cloud Code. So I'm going to send that there. At the same time, I'm going to be like, localhost 3002 isn't actually working. So look, and I said to check the project context. Now it's actually like looking into the project context. What the hell? Oh yeah. Cool. And now it has feedback. What's working well? Critical issues found. Too generic, won't capture your authentic voice. So now it's creating a new prompt. This is just kind of how you iterate. And I got to be honest, you know how I said like bandwidth is riding a wave, like there's a lot of variables going on? You're like in the middle of a storm at all times. When you're building something new and exploring new territory, especially as a vibe coder, like me explaining this, my bandwidth is managing not only the, like, excuse me. I didn't have a plan going into this. This is the first time I've attempted to build this app. This is the second app that I've ever built before in my life. And I'm also putting on a show. Like I'm performing for you guys. So I have to do this as fast as possible. I'm not here to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time. You know, I'm literally building this app as fast as I possibly can. But it just goes to show like how many hours have we worked on this? Maybe 2, 3. And that's cool. You have your fundamentals set up. Like you can build a whole entire app, bro. Think about it. We're building this app in we built an app in 3 hours, 3 hours, and this is gonna help me distribute. What did this 3-hour investment do? It created a tool that when I type in my journal entry, which by the way I was already doing, I was already typing in my 15-minute journal entry. When I do that, what is it doing? It's taking that and transmuting it into multiple social media posts. It is taking my personal brand and distributing my brand in a way that is systematized. It's systematized. It's systematic. Like instead of me having to manually write, go to each platform and manually write 3 separate posts on each one every single day. That's not sustainable. We're here to build a business, to grow a brand. You have to build out systems. You have to build out systems. Systems are the only way that you can scale. And I am here. The reason I'm doing this is because I want the average indie creator to be able to do this. It is possible. You don't have to have a tech background. This is possible. You don't have to have VC. You don't have to have angel investors. You do have to have enough leverage to be able to spend your time and energy working hard. You still do have to have enough discipline. But the mindset element is why I built the app to begin with. Because I understand that it can be hard to do certain things. It's not easy to manage your behavioral patterns and to control them or like to direct them or to rewrite them. But that's why I built my original app, which is StarStride, which I haven't shown you yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to go show you at the end, okay? I'll show you at the end. Social compiler, code review, analysis. Great. I'm just going to take all of this, put it into Codex. Actually, we need a little bit more. Put it into Codex. Take it to the park and we take it too far. Till you say we gotta go down the road. Yeah, so by the way, I'm also an artist. I've got an album releasing at the new year, January 2026. And yeah, you should go check it out. Go check it out. Download my app, use my app, www.starstride.com. You'll be able to access it and it'll change your life. It'll help you with your mindset, help you with your unconscious behavioral patterns. And yeah, we're building a community. Like, I'm just doing it one step at a time, doing what we can. I've been grinding on this shit for so many years, and it's kind of like it's like it's all gonna come together. Like it always does. It always comes together. And I promise you, like right now, I'm a little bit broke. I've been broke for years, but I've just been investing into my mindset, and my skill sets too. And oh, my life's gonna look very different a year from now. I promise you. Promise you. 3 months from now. Like we're on the cusp, and like this is the turning point. So this is a very exciting time. It's exciting for me, and it's exciting for you too, because like you will get to see this. I'm making this before I became financially free. I've got like 2 users out on my app right now. Okay? 2 users. And one of them is my friend, and one of them is me. You know, we have maybe 3 or 4. I haven't. Yeah. Anyways, lock in. Anyways, it's gonna be really cool. It is really cool. It's fucking super cool. Yeah. Okay. So I don't even want to read all that shit. I'm just gonna put it into Cloud Code right now. Boom. This is our fucking app. Look at this shit. Bingo. We just made an app, dude. Generate 5 jobs. Okay, I wanna soup some shit up though. Before we do that, we soup it up. What the hell? No. No, we need this. Sorry. Wait. Damn, I got lost because I was talking with you guys. I got lost. I got lost. Okay, so we already built all of that. But this doesn't make sense. I swear that we had just asked it for. Yeah, sorry. I got tripped up. I was working on an old page. So we had all that shit. Yeah. These are the new updates. We're going to hit this. And we're going to take the feedback on that from Codex. Just a different perspective. Put it into this Claude Code and say, what do you think? Yeah, let's see. Sheesh. Yeah, so then I pretty much say, yeah, proceed. The cool part about this is that when you use AI, okay, when you give the LLMs enough context, this is just such a game changer. When you give the LLMs enough context, then their output has enough context to contextualize the other LLMs that you're using to do checks and balances. So it's like this. Let's say that your LLM hallucinates, okay? Well, if you use another LLM that's synced up to your code base, because, okay, what you have to understand here is that this is synced up to my code base, okay? This has direct access to my code base. Claude Code. Codex has direct access to my code base also. And Cursor on this side. I could use this side too, you know? I could also use Claude Code in here. I could use 3 different AI models directly connected to my code base, all within the Cursor app, which is fucking insane. But then also you have Opus. Like this is the cheat code. This is honestly like, if you're not using this, I don't know I don't know what the hell you're doing. If you're not using this to work with your apps, I don't know what the hell you are doing. To be honest, like what the fuck are you doing? you're not using technology the way that you should be using it. But this is just how it goes. People get complacent. They especially like people who have a technical background. They think that they have so much ego. They have so much, and look, but this is not everyone. Okay, let me just make that super clear. This is not everyone. This is not everyone. But there is a general sentiment, like a hatred or a distaste or like oh, you're a vibe coder, you're a vibe coder. Like, bro, this is the future. Welcome to the future. Like, sure, I might not be able to communicate to other technically backgrounded people, but it doesn't matter because I can communicate with my code. You know what I mean? I can communicate with my code, and you know who does have a technical background? Fucking Claude Code, fucking Opus, ChatGPT, like. But you just gotta figure. You gotta intuitively ride the wave, and you have to not get too caught up. Make abstractions where it's useful. Don't get too caught up on this or that. Like the objective is to build an app. What did we do? We built an app. Okay, so let's check this out. All right, it's making updates to the app. Without these prompts, your app will generate content that gets 3 likes from your mom. I like that. Metaphors are useful. Now, this app that we're building over here, I mean, to be honest, let's be real, like pretty dog shit interface. You know what I mean? Like it's not the best UI, but we have an app. We have something that works. And like there are 3 layers of the design. Just gonna let you know, there's 3 layers of design. You have usefulness, usability, and then beauty. I spent 2.5 months building out my app so that it was actually useful and it actually worked before I focused on the design at all. I'm gonna show you just a sneak peek. Just a sneak peek. We go to boom. That's a sneak peek, and I'll show you the flow in another video. But like, this wouldn't matter. Understand that this wouldn't matter. All this shit would not matter if the app didn't work. If it was a piece of shit. You put icing on a cow pie and call it a pastry? No. You can't put icing on a cow pie and call it a pastry. You can't do that. And if you do that, then you're low-key a piece of shit as a business owner. And a lot of business owners do this. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm a millionaire, or like, I'm a coach. And then like you pay $5,000 for their crap, and then it's crap. It happened to me. It's happened to me. I've paid literally tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars on personal development over the past 6 years. And I don't regret it. Because I'll tell you what, that $5,000 that I paid for some guy, his name is Owen AI. Dude, like, dog shit. The value of his course, not $5,000 worth. But what it did is that it opened my mind to the possibilities of what could be done with AI. And like, if I had not made that investment, it was really an investment in myself that I'm like, okay, I'm committing to myself. I'm committing to learning how to leverage technology to just get me to the next level in life. Then I probably would not have even started or like been open to the idea of how to use tech. You know what I mean? Even though his like, his shit was not $5,000 worth. If it had been 500, I'd been like, okay, cool, like whatever, like. But 5K, it's like, dude. Anyways, I'm not here to talk shit about Owen. Even though Owen, if you're watching this, like. That was slimy and just dirty as fuck, just fucking gross. I was low-key disgusted, but what are we gonna do? You know, like. Anyways, sorry. Major upgrade complete. Okay, cool. Let's commit and push. Oh, they're already committed and pushed. Okay, let's check this puppy out. Great, look at this. So let's do this high. Review carefully. May contain personal identifying. Cool. Reference examples. LinkedIn. Twitter. Look at this. Look at the app that we just built. Do you see this? This is the second app I've ever built in my life. And what do we have? Well, let's see if it actually works. Okay. Let's see if it actually works. Paste a high-performing post. What do we do? How do we even use this? Oh, yeah. Select journal entry. Okay, I think I see. Well, let's just test it out. Shit. Okay. So this is what it's called. It's hanging. It's generating 5 drafts, and right now it's hanging. So I clicked generate, and right now it's hanging. So what's going on here? I want to see the build logs. Oh! Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! Woo! Dude, it's a thrill. It's fucking thrilling. This is so thrilling. As a creator, think about what you could create. What can you build? Like, this is going to be its own app. It's going to be its own app. I could sell this shit for $7 a month. You know what I mean? Like, would you pay $5 to use this? $7 a month to use this? I would. I'm gonna use it to solve my problem. I'm gonna. Okay, so look, I mean, let's just review. Just had a dream where code became illegal. Woke up and realized whatever. Okay, cool. Twitter, that's a cute little tweet. Threads. I'm staring at my code editor. Just had a vision that cracked everything wide open. Been building apps for a week, but tonight feels different. Like someone just handed me wings. For months I've been stuck, not because I couldn't code, but because I couldn't see where to go. Like, this is the thing. The cool thing is that like we built an app. This is the cool thing. Like this, the output is good. The output is good. I mean, I am satisfied. I'm satisfied with what we've done in the time that we've done it. So, welcome to Social Compiler. And I mean, like, for what it's worth, it doesn't directly connect, but this is our MVP. So I can just copy this to my clipboard and just post it in wherever I want to post it. And that just makes it, that just it sets up. Okay, look. You might be thinking like, why can't you just do this? Why don't you just go and chat GPT every single day and like just type in your entry? It's because like now the infrastructure is in place for us to mold and curate. Like I can create more. I can get clarity on my specific LinkedIn brand or my specific X brand or my specific, Threads brand. And like I can pull in project context and to model, and we'll do that and we'll make it work whenever we want to. I don't even know if you guys are hanging with me. Anyways, okay, cool. That's it. We made an app. Congratulations. This is so cool. Yay. And we did it in a day. I mean, it's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. I started this at what, like 10? Maybe 10:30? So now I have to just dive in and use it and figure out what's good, what's bad. Want to make this look better, this change this here, yada, yada, yada. You already, now you know what to do. Now you actually have something to work with, Before you were just using this in your mind. Now we made a toy, and we made a toy that works. Now we can iterate on it. Okay? This is how you build shit. This will go in every industry. In anything. You want to make art? This is how you build shit. You make a song. This is how you build a song. Everything that we've done here, we built, like, this is a song to me. This is art to me. An app is art. Okay, I think I'm being a dead horse now. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to... Wait, the deprecation warning cloud is harmless? Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, we're so good. I'm going to end this right now, and then I'm going to give you a demo of my Star Stride app. So anyways, big love. Thank you. Peace.